John Glenn and his wife Annie first met as children, toddlers, but they grew very close at Ohio's Muskingum University, New Concord, and it remained as a special place to them for years.
And before Glenn's death, it was announced today, NBC4's Rick Recital attended a recital today at Muskingum University that was dedicated to John and Annie Glenn.
December 7th, 75 years ago, John Glenn left his boyhood home here in New Concord to listen to a recital from his soon-to-be wife Annie when he heard on the radio Pearl Harbor had been bombed. This is the original recital and songs played by then Annie Castor. Soon after, Glenn made his announcement to her to go off to war.
John said it best when he turned to Annie after the service and said, "I have to go."
Both marching into history.
We, each of us this day, hear the echoing strain of two lives so profoundly well lived.
Glenn flew 149 combat missions in World War II and Korea, married his childhood friend Annie, and was the first American to orbit the Earth. University Board Chair Hal Burlingame grew up in New Concord and told Glenn he was thinking about retiring.
Don't even think about that. He said, when you get up in approaching 70, life is just really starting then. And there's all kinds of fun and exciting days ahead and things that you can do. I mean, that's the way he looked at life.
Proving that by flying back into space aboard the shuttle Discovery, setting another record at 77 years old.
We could not be more proud of, nor more grateful to, John and Annie Glenn.
Muskingum University officials say they've been invited to participate in the Glenn Memorial in Columbus. Leaving me with these words, Godspeed, John Glenn. In New Concord, Rick Recital, NBC4.